It is where we relax, where important events take place. It is what every household in Iran has quite a few of. It is where life happens and what is passed down from generation to generation. It is in just about every country and is a symbol of cultural pride, reputation, and fine art. You guessed it, it is the exquisite Persian rug.
Hello again, I'm Samson Sees, and in this segment of Bazaar, we will explore the Iranian carpet industry and how it has adapted to the challenges posed by sanctions and fast-paced modern trends and its related trades, including innovations in manufacturing and how the general love of this magnificent rug has renovated Iran's rug production both nationally and internationally. Iran managed to stay away from the race to the bottom in the international competition. Other international competitors such as Afghanistan, Pakistan, Turkey and even India have lowered quality standards in production in an effort to reduce prices, hoping to increase their international trade. However, Iran's carpet industry has maintained the integrity of its carpet industry while adjusting to modern demands and economic struggles.
We all know that our modern times involve a lot of technology. This is also true when it comes to the carpet industry. New technology and development of fine machinery have allowed the carpet industry in Iran to produce high-quality carpets. These machines are so advanced that these carpets can resemble the quality and features of a hand-woven carpet. Plus, it takes a fraction of the time required to weave a carpet by hand. In short, speed of quality in production has been the winning card that is controlled by new technology. In order to gain a deeper understanding of the current manufacturing, machinery and techniques, we visited Almos Kavir Carpets, an expansive carpet manufacturing facility. With a well-established reputation, this company began operating in 2007 in Kerman province. Located approximately 25 kilometers outside of the city of Kerman, Almos Kavir Carpets, with its contemporary technology and world-class certifications, is a well-recognized name all over Iran. While hand-woven carpets are still highly prized and holds a large portion of Iranian exports in the world market, the machine-woven carpet is now emerging as a close contender.
شرکت فرش الماس کویر کرمان اولین و تنها تولید کننده فرش ماشینی در جنوب شرق کشور هستش. این شرکت از سال 1386 شروع به کار کرده و با استفاده از جدیدترین تکنولوژی روز دنیا، بهترین مواد اولیه و استفاده از نقشه‌های روز و اصیل ایرانی، همچنین با استفاده از نیروهای کارآزموده و متخصص تونسته محصولی متفاوت و خوب و وارد بازار کنه.
Machine-woven carpets are appealingly ideal in terms of their price and large variety in patterns. You don't have to be an art collector just to appreciate an Iranian carpet. The distinctive feature that most carpet enthusiasts have an eye for is the number of knots in the width of the carpet. Just like pixels on an LCD display, when there are more pixels, you get a sharper image with more details. In other words, in terms of carpets, the more knots there are in a square centimeter of a carpet, the denser the carpet, and the more it will resemble a hand-woven carpet in terms of intricacy of pattern. These carpets are produced with the most modern technology which can create denser carpets. Using this equipment offers the possibility of elaborate designs and intricate details to please the customer's ever-changing tastes. This production characteristic is one that Almos Kavir has a large ability to produce without compromising the quality of the carpet.
شرکت ما الحمدلله محصولات بسیار متنوعی رو تولید می‌کنه، یعنی سبد کالای بسیار بزرگی رو داره. سعی کردیم از محصول 1500 شونه که جدیدترین محصول هستی که در حال حاضر تو دنیا داره تولید میشه، در این مجموعه تولید میشه. 1200 شونه، 700 شونه، 500 شونه و خوشبختانه توانستیم یه سبد کالای بسیار کامل و بسیار بروزی رو آماده کنیم.
Carpets with such elaborate detail are highly prized, and of course you would understand why when you see the soothing patterns with spectacular colors and definition. It is exciting to see how this company has managed to stay true to the ancient roots of Iranian carpet weaving. It offers diverse range of patterns, both modern designs as well as traditional Kerman patterns in large variety.
On this note, in a broader scale, Iran has the technological capacity to annually produce over 120 million square meters of machine-woven carpets. Iran has over 1,300 carpet manufacturing facilities across the country. The machine-powered carpet industry has been operating for over half a century. One way it has maintained its integrity is by adhering to national and global standards and respecting the ancient art of carpet weaving. So it is no surprise to see how resilient this industry has remained. Uses of domestically produced threads such as acrylic, polyester, with weaving and loom machines imported from Belgium and Germany, procured from internationally recognized brands. The Iranian machine-made carpet is considered the most expensive textile production in the world in terms of design, quality and color. It continues to use high-quality raw materials and processes of making both hand-woven and machine-woven carpets. The key to most of these sales have been the exhibitions. Whether you are an art connoisseur or a lover of beautiful objects, the desire to own a Persian carpet has been a driving force in the national and international market.
Almaz Kabir has had its sights set on increasing international exports. However, because of the decline in the Iranian economy in recent years, more and more customers are turning towards machine-made carpets as the prices are more affordable. This is a bonus for Almaz Kabir carpets as it supports national growth. Such results have led to a production boom in the carpet industry. Increase in manufacturing brought sustainability and self-sufficiency of a production that is not only focused on exports. Internal growth within the borders of Iran would mean supporting export increases. According to statistics from Iran Textile Association, machine-made carpet exports account for over 50% of Iran's total textile fabric exports, with a value of over $750 million. Holding a global share of 30%, carpets are the second largest export of Iran, the first being energy-producing materials and mining. The US ban on import of Iranian carpets in September 2010 truly did a number on the Iranian carpet industry. It is interesting to know that America was the biggest importer of Persian rugs for years leading up to the 2010 sanctions. The results were a large decline in carpet exports. However, in 2017 to 2019, Iran enjoyed a magnificent comeback and a large increase in carpet exports. Innovation in production has been one of the pillars of speed. For Almaz Kabir, it began with quality.
حالا ما اولین شرکتی بودیم که نقشه فرش دستباف کرمان رو وارد فرش صنعت فرش ماشینی کردیم و سعی کردیم خدمتتون عرض کردم مواد اولیه خیلی خاص استفاده می‌کنیم. بهترین و گران‌ترین و مرغوب‌ترین مواد اولیه استفاده می‌کنیم. ماشین‌آلاتمون بسیار خاص هستش. ماشین‌آلات همه ماشین‌آلات اورجینال هستش. نقشه‌هایی که استفاده می‌کنیم تو فرشامون واقعا نقش‌های اصیل و خیلی خاص هست. بسیار هزینه می‌کنیم توی مبحث که شرکت‌های دیگه کمتر این کارا رو انجام میدن و سعی می‌کنن فقط بحث تولید رو دارن، ولی ما رو کیفیت خیلی برامون مهم هسته و این کارو داریم در حال حاضر انجام.
So, as the carpet industry turns its gaze towards the domestic market, it has sought to woo customers with larger varieties, colors, designs, and modern patterns, consequently bringing more revenue, resulting in exponential growth of this industry. This expansion also helped bolster related markets and sectors, such as the thread spinning industry. One such discipline you might be surprised to know about that frequently utilizes the services of this company is the architecture community. With the fast pace of modernity, you might have noticed that individualized tastes have become paramount. Almaz Kabir has adapted to these demands with its R&D department running on all 6 cylinders. With a long-standing reputation of honoring the art of Kerman's carpets, it prides itself in its progressive steps towards discovering new products to offer.
واحد آرندی شرکت فرش الماس کبیر سالانه متناسب با تعاملی که با شرکت‌های خارج از کشور، متناسب با متد روز دنیا، مد روز دنیا و خواسته ها و نیاز مردم در حال توسعه و نوآوری در این صنعت هستش. آرندی شرکت فرش الماس کویر در امسال سال 98 بیش از 3 کلکسیون تولید کرده و باعث شده که تولید بشه، توسعه پیدا کنه شرکت و سبک تولید را توی این 3 کلکسیون در واقع عوض کنه.
With this industrial boom comes job security and opportunity. Many employees have left the hand-weaving carpet industry owing to low wages and arduous labor. Hand-woven carpets can take up to 5 years to complete. Most of the expenses for the production of these carpets goes to the raw materials such as finely hand-woven silks and wools. Not much is left for the weavers themselves. Remarkably, weavers' salaries in Iran are relatively high in comparison to other countries with hand-woven carpet exports, where the laborers are often exceptionally underpaid in order to reduce production costs and product end prices. So, treading this fine line carefully is crucial.
نه متاسفانه تو بحث بافت فرش ماشینی دستگاه ایرانی نداریم، ولی تعمیر و نگهداریش و اینا همه بچه‌های ایرانی دارن انجام میدن، چون خودش کار تخصصی و خاص هستش.
As Almos Kavir Carpets imports its own highly specialized machines for weaving, it has also provided for more job opportunities such as machine maintenance, transportations, and other technology support such as IT. With less arduous labor for weaving, it has reduced some of its expenses. Consequently, this manufacturer is able to offer steady salary and benefits to its employees without the hard labor, while also creating more business opportunities. On a larger scale, the shift towards industrialization of local crafts, such as thread spinning for textile production, also offers prospects for growth and technological development for sustaining the production of goods necessary to meet market demands.
The Association of Iran Textiles Industries has announced that Iran is self-sufficient in producing polyester raw materials, as nearly all of the domestic demand for this material is met by Shahid Tungoyan Petrochemical Company, with an annual output of more than 350,000 tons. The textile sector has vast untapped potential in this field, which is already well equipped with quality raw materials. What this sector lacks is advanced production machinery. Currently, one of Iran's smaller exports is polyester yarn. However, with the high market demand of machine-woven carpets, this industry is experiencing an industrial expansion with a highly lucrative outlook.
While the sanctions imposed on Iran have provided chances for internal development in this industry, Iran has been deprived of the large growing international market. Notwithstanding the economic embargoes, Iran's carpet sector has continued to be prosperous. Iran has exported $123 million worth of machine-woven carpets from Kashan alone in the last 6 months of this year. The sanctions have also touched Almos Kavir Carpets, and they are faced with resolving these challenges.
متاسفانه که مشکلات که زیاد هست، علاوه بر انتقال پول که بسیار کار سخت و مشکلی هستش، بحث حالا هزینه‌های هم بسیار بالا رفته، بحث تامین مواد اولیه هسته که ما با مشکل بالاخره برمیخوریم. تو دنیا تنها رقیب ایران کشور ترکیه هستش، ولی ترکیه تو حالت کمیت فقط تونسته با ایران رقابت داشته باشه. تو بحث کیفیت و رنگامیزی، نقش و نگار خوشبختانه به هیچ عنوان نمیتونه با ایران رقابت داشته باشه.
According to statistics released by the Textile Association, Turkey makes close to $2 billion every year from the export of machine-made carpets, whereas Iran's share reaches barely 300 million.
استراتژی و ویژن شرکت برای آینده بحث صادرات رو خیلی در حال حاضر پیگیر هستیم که بتونیم به کشورهای بیشتری ما صادر داشته باشیم. در حال حاضر به 16 کشور از جمله کشور چین، روسیه، موریتانی، سوئد، عراق، لبنان ما و غیره صادرات داریم که هدف گذاریمون و استراتژیمون این است که به کشورهای بیشتری این کار رو انجام بدیم و فرشامون رو صادر کنیم.
The Textile Specialists Association put the volume of machine-made carpet produced in the country in the past Iranian calendar year, ended March 20th, 2019, at 90 million square meters, about 60 million square meters of which hit the domestic market. I was happy to discover that the country enjoys a high capacity of producing up to 120 million square meters of machine-made carpet per annum. It is possible, granted appropriate export markets are taken into consideration for this product. Another delightful statistic is that Iran possesses high capability of exporting machine-made carpets, up by $1.5 billion annually. Iran's carpet industry has brought much profit from its exports. However, the biggest exports besides oil in Iran have been mining minerals and ores. Despite harsh economic sanctions, I was happy to find out that Iran was ranked 10th in the steel production industry by the World Steel Association. Iran's steel output has been 13 million tons this year, according to the Financial Tribune, with a 9% growth. And we're not finished yet. In our feature program, we'll be accompanying Amir Mehdi Kazemi on his journey to central Iran, to the majestic landscape of Yazd province, to visit Abarku city, where the Sarmad Abarku Iron and Steel Company is located. This mighty company mines iron and steel around the clock. It has the capacity of production of 600 million metric tons of steel.
Man and industry, a relation which has continued for generations with the aim of creating wealth and welfare. A group of workers work round the clock near the central Iranian city of Abarku in Yazd province to turn melting steel into high-quality rebars. One of the most demanded construction materials in Iran and in neighboring countries. The Sarmad Abarku Iron and Steel Company is one of Iran's latest steel complexes, which began its first operational phase in 2015 by launching a rebar production line using the latest European technologies and standards. The vision of the company, according to its founders, is increasing the capacity of Iran's steel industry in order to boost the economy and create jobs for the educated young population in the region.
ما به سبب کیفیتی که از همون اول تاکید داشتیم روش خیلی زود جای خودمون رو تو بازار باز کردیم. الان ما با تمام نقاط کشور داریم محصولمون رو میفرستیم و مشتری‌های خاص خودش رو داره و اخیراً هم به عراق و پاکستان صادرات داریم که هرچی بهمون اجازه داده بشه و بتونیم ما این رقم صادرات رو مشغول بالا بردنش هستیم که صادرات رو هم بالا ببریم ضمن اینکه داخل رو به خوبی تامین و پوشش میدیم.
All the necessary infrastructures, including water, electricity, and gas, have been provided for the expansion of the complex in the future. The factory is only 500 meters away from the railway, which gives it an extra logistical advantage. Factories like this help keep the wheels of economy spinning for Iran in two different ways. One is building the installation itself using domestic capabilities. In this case, more than 40% of this facility is built by the Iranians, including the entire structure and the furnace which you see behind me, which is the work of experts from Isfahan. And secondly is the final product which leaves the facility and responds to a part of demand for rebars both inside and outside Iran. Iran's steel production in 2018 reached a total of 25 million metric tons. Sarmad Abarkuh Iron and Steel Company currently produces more than 450,000 metric tons of rebars. The amount is expected to double after the second rolling mill is built next to the current plant. The company says it welcomes investors for its upcoming projects. Covering an area of 150 hectares, the complex will be home to other facilities, including a steel-making unit, a steel ingot production factory with a capacity of 600 million metric tons, and an electric arc furnace, which will turn it into a huge steel production complex.
مجموعه از سه شیفت کاری در دو نوبت به صورت 24 ساعته و مستمر در حال کار هستند. در این کارخونه محصول میلگرد از سایز 8 میلیمتر تا 32 میلیمتر تولید میشه که از بالاترین کیفیت برخوردار است.
The National Standard Organization of Iran has issued two strict indexes for rebars used in the country's construction industry. First is the appearance of the rebar, which deals with its size and dimensions, and second are the mechanical features of the product that have to do with safety and strength. Observing strictest international quality standards becomes a must, especially when you're manufacturing a strategic product with clients at the national and international level. Here at Sarmat Laboratories, the most sophisticated demonstrations are routinely conducted on samples in order to make sure that the rebars which leave the production line are qualified enough in order to be consumed in all international markets, including in Europe. According to experts at the test lab, product benchmarks exceed national standards.
چیزی که ما تولید می‌کنیم آد 400 هست، یعنی حداقل استحکامش باید 400 نیوتن بر میلیمتر مربع باشه. این چیزی که الان برای این نمونه محاسبه شد و استحکاماتش به دست اومد، در حقیقت 496 نیوتن بر میلیمتر مربع هست. استحکام تسلیمش و استحکام نهاییش هم 637 نیوتن بر میلیمتر مربع که بسیار نتایج عالی هست برای یه میلگرد بتون مسلح.
Environmental aspects are also taken into consideration. The water consumed at the factory is provided by a water purification or reverse osmosis unit. R&D efforts are also underway to manufacture some of the equipment of the production line. This will diminish the company's dependence on imported spare parts at a time when U.S. sanctions on Iran's banking sector makes it difficult for Iranian industries to make foreign purchases.
الان چیزی که مورد نظر مسئولین هست مهندسی معکوس هست، برای اینکه این مهندسی معکوس به ما کمک میکنه که ما تجهیزاتی رو که تا حالا خارجی بوده نقشاش رو اینجا تهیه بکنیم با مهندسی معکوس و از این به بعد اینجا بسازیم اینا رو. پارسال این کار رو شروع کردیم و تا حالا یک چیزی حدود 500 شیت نقشه در این مورد تهیه شده که داریم به تدریج قطعات رو میدیم برای ساخت و میاریم توی تجهیزات نورد میبندیم و استفاده میکنیم.
International figures show a considerable growth in Iran's steel output and exports since 2009. In 2018, steel exports formed about 8% of the entire export value. Iran's vision is to reach a total annual production of 50 million metric tons of steel. To fulfill that objective, foreign financing is highly required. Amir Mehdi Kazemi for Bazaar.
Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the show. Stay tuned with us for other market-packed episodes of Bazaar. Check us out on social media by visiting our Facebook or Instagram pages. We would love to hear from you. So leave us a comment or send us a message. You can also email us with other questions or topics that you would like us to explore. Until next time.